Hey guys, what's up? perrydew07 here, and welcome to my newest episode of this week. This week in Perrydew Sports Realm Edition, we're gonna review what happened during obviously the Cup race at Dover, and also the NFL draft that just took place. Well, technically, this is Saturday, which means the draft was last week. So here we go. I'm gonna begin with the NFL draft first, and obviously, the first couple picks were kind of obvious. Caleb Williams went number 1 to the Bears. Number 2, Jane Daniels went to the Commanders, and then number 3, the Patriots took Drake May, and then the Cardinals took Marvin Harrison Jr. And then, however, basically from then on, that's probably where the draft began. Of course, the Atlanta Falcons, despite signing Kirk Cousins, end up drafting Michael Penix Jr. With their 8th overall pick, and then with the 10th pick, Minnesota Vikings and Jets, they traded spots. And Vikings, they end up picking J.J. McCarthy from Michigan. So I guess these are my thoughts about the draft, that whole entire draft. Now it's on to the Cup race at Dover this past Sunday. Obviously, of course, there's a race tomorrow at Kansas. So here we go. And for the third time this year, Denny Hamlin takes on the win with Kyle Larson 2nd, Martin Truex Jr. 3rd, Kyle Busch 4th, Chase Elliott running home 5th. And then Larson was gaining on Hamlin, but in the very end, Hamlin managed to hold him off. What's called arrow blocking. So, which somehow, some way has gotten somewhat, worse. So, oh well, yep. So we'll see what happens when the Cup race at Kansas, which is small. So we'll see what happened there. Now, of course, the NBA playoffs, although there is one game that's still in the first round, which is the Magic and Cavs. Of course, the Atlanta Magic winning, therefore forcing Game 7. While for much of the playoffs, however, the second round is about ready to start. I think the Nuggets play the Timberwolves, and I think the Thunder play the Mavericks now because, the Mavericks beat the Clippers. Anyway, the Knicks, they beat the Sixers. And the Indiana Pacers, they beat the Bucks, while the Celtics beat the Heat in 5. Yep. So that's the NBA playoffs. Now I don't have much going on in terms of the NHL playoff. So as soon as I get an update on the NHL part, I will release that on maybe perhaps the next episode of my This Week in Perrydew Sports Realm. So anyway, y'all. So until then, y'all, thank you all for watching. Adios, peace, and God bless.